Paul, 2-0 victory on the road. You must be absolutely delighted with the win at Sholing today.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 clean sheets on the bounce, can't ask for any more. I think we were better than we were at home against Hanwell on a very difficult surface. I thought we played the conditions very well, actually. A couple of spells in the first half where we needed to defend for short spells, to be fair, nothing like what we saw out against Hanwell last week. And we had 2 great moments of quality. The first goal, but Noah, Ollie, and then the finish from Rick, all 3 of them done great. And then the second goal, Callum's made a fantastic tackle in midfield. It's a great finish from Get. So we've had those moments of quality and we've looked solid throughout the game.
And obviously you mentioned the conditions, very windy down here today, obviously for both teams. We seem to manage it quite well, limiting Sholing with their chances and then obviously being clinical in the right moment just before half time.
Yeah, I think we had little flashes of quality when we could, and that's all we could do today, because just that moment where you think you can get it down and play, that's when you do it. You can't have sustained passing football on a surface like that. You just can't rely on it. So, and I think we did that at times. Fraser, I thought, was excellent today. Really, his work rate's been excellent the last 2 games, but he carried the ball very well at the right times, released it at the right times, and everybody, it was a fantastic shift, and I just felt relatively confident throughout the game that we were going to see it out. When the ball's coming in our box, we've got lots of players who are able to deal with that kind of play now in the team. So, you know, we can play all sorts of ways, and I think we've shown that, particularly with our away form so far this season.
And how pleasing is it, obviously, to see Get back-to-back goals now after obviously a long time on the sidelines, and obviously Rick did continue his goal-scoring form.
Yeah, and both goals were fantastic. Rick's left-footed finish and Get's finish from the edge of the box, both excellent goals, and hopefully they can just feed off that confidence. We all know that attacking players need confidence, and Get is growing all the time, and Rick's having a fantastic season, so they both should be very confident going into Tuesday.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Tuesday now back at home, Boxing Day at Penarron Park, up against an improved Swindon team after another positive result for them today. What can sort of the fans expect, I suppose, going into that?
Well, I think it's the top two teams. I have to check it, but I think that'll be, after today's results, I think that'll be the 2 top teams on the form table. So you've got the 2 best teams in the league on form going at it. Obviously they had a difficult start, changed manager. We're very familiar, obviously worked with Fleets he's played for Merthyr, and he worked with me at Yates as a coach, so we're all very familiar with one another, and it'll be a great game because I think they've won. They're very similar to us in terms of the form table. I'm pretty sure both of us are right up there now, so it'll be 2 of the best, most informed teams in the division. Get yourself down there on Boxing Day, get behind us, and let's see if we can get any closer. We're 4 points off the top of the league halfway through the season. And
you mentioned obviously the form there. That's 5 wins and 6 for us now. After that, a little bit of a sticky spell in the end of sort of October time. How pleasing it is to put a run together like this.
Oh, absolutely, and we needed to, because this is the quality that we've got, this is the ability that we've got, and now these are the expectations that we have. So look, we'll go through another sticky spell before the end of the season, and it's about trying to react to that as quickly as possible when something goes wrong.
That's great, thanks Paul.
Cheers, Jack.